حضور الكرام، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يسعدنا أن نرحب بكم في حفل تكريم الشركات الحائزة على علامة غرفة دبي للمسؤولية الاجتماعية للنصف الثاني من عام 2020. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We would like to welcome you to the Dubai Chamber CSR label ceremony for the second half of 2020. My name is Iman Al-Madani and I will be your MC for today. May I request you to keep yourselves mute during the event? By the end of this event, I will also ask you to switch on your cameras for a group photo. To start the ceremony, I would like to invite His Excellency Hisham Al-Shirawi, Vice Chairman of Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry, to give a keynote speech. Please welcome him to the platform.
Thank you. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله الطاهرين وصحبه والتابعين. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry's CSR label presentation ceremony. Let me begin by thanking you for joining us and congratulating all of the companies receiving the Dubai Chamber CSR label today. Your dedication and commitment to CSR and sustainability is nothing short of outstanding, and for that, we applaud your efforts. Many years ago, we created the Dubai Chamber CSR label as a framework and a development tool in order to help the companies evaluate their CSR strategies, gain recognition for their efforts, and improve their reputation. The CSR label is a clear and a voluntary standard for CSR implementation in UAE and the GCC. And it recognizes companies that adopt best business practices and conform to international CSR standards and guidelines. The benefits of participating are far-reaching and go well beyond the recognition. The framework is designed to help the companies evaluate their social and environmental impact and CSR practices and identify key strengths as well as areas where they can improve. Since the initiative was first launched in 2010, a total of 467 labels have been awarded, while interest and participation in the initiative continue to grow significantly. Today, we are here to honor 36 companies who have made a commitment to CSR and sustainability and are leading the field in terms of CSR leadership. Among the honorees, and this is something that you should pay attention to, one company has been awarded for the 10th time. 2 companies have been awarded for the 9th time. 6 companies have been awarded for the 8th time. 2 companies have been awarded for the 7th time. 7 for the 5th time. 4 for the 4th time. 1 for the 3rd time. 5 for the 2nd time. And 8 for the 1st time. Not just that. And out of these companies, 7 companies have been awarded Dubai Chamber's Advanced CSR label. During these unprecedented times, CSR has proven to be a very useful tool for businesses that have successfully navigated new challenges. In fact, a recent report conducted by Dubai Chamber's Center for Responsible Business found that more companies in Dubai have become consistent and systematic in their approach to CSR, while they are also aligning CSR with business strategies. These positive signs demonstrate that our efforts to raise awareness about CSR and sustainability and promote responsible business practices are bearing fruit. Allow me to conclude by congratulating all of the recipients of the Dubai Chamber CSR label once again for their remarkable and good accomplishments. I encourage you to keep striving for excellence and share your experience in hopes that others in the business community may be inspired to follow your footsteps towards success and adherence to CSR guidelines and rules. I wish you all the best in all of your future activities. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Before we make the formal announcement of the label recipient companies, we are honored to have speakers from 3 companies who will share their experience of applying for the CSR label. First, I would like to invite Mr. Stuart Harrison, CEO of Emerald Services. The company has applied for the Dubai Chamber CSR label 9 times. Welcome, Stuart, to the platform.
Shukran, salam alaikum, sabal here. Shukran, Your Excellency, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen and esteemed guests. It's indeed a privilege to be amongst such esteemed people and be able to talk about what CSR means for us. I don't have slides, so unfortunately you only get to look at my face, but I do have 3 questions that were asked of us, and I'd like to answer them now if I could. So we were asked, why did our company decide to apply for the Dubai CSR label, and how will this help us? Well, as Excellency said, we've applied for this 9 times, and I've been at Emerald 7 times. We pride ourselves on our sustainability, on our sustainability planning, procurement policies, our welfare policies, and all those things. And we're very, very happy and satisfied that we adhere to the highest standards. But what's important is you get measured by something that's world class, and the CSR label is the highest that you can get. So it was important to us to be recognized and measured, and as you said, Your Excellency, it's a great help to us. So when we go through the process, we recognize where we can make improvements in our business, and it's a genuine partnership. So the Chamber, the CSR label process helps us refine and make efficiencies in our processes, gives us ideas where we can improve, and it's genuinely a 2-way street. So I think just having that level of commitment from the Chamber and having those sorts of insights and that level of partnership really gives us a great platform to keep improving year on year. So it's 9 years, but it's not the same every 9 years. It's 9 years of improvement, it's 9 years of commitment, and it's 9 years of partnership, and we're very, very proud of that. The second question was, how did you find the application process and the support? The Dubai Chamber team? Well, without a doubt, the support was again world class. It was very, very good, and it's a genuine partnership. And every year we experience that. And as we spoke before the meeting officially opened, it's a great shame that we can't be there in person, because it is a very good event. It's a great opportunity for us all to get together and talk, and inshallah for the next one we'll be able to do that. The process is demanding, and quite rightly it should be. This isn't something that's given away just because you attend or just because you apply for it. It genuinely means something, and that means it's got integrity. So it takes some time. It is well, I think it's fair to say it's difficult to achieve. You don't get it for free. You have to work hard for this, for this award and this label. And as I said, quite rightly, and that means, as I've said, it's got integrity, and we're very, very proud of it. So, for anybody that's watching this that is considering going through this process, absolutely, it's been a great help to us. The help that we were given from your side was very, very good, and I hope we matched that and we met your expectations as well, and we're very proud to achieve it again for the 9th year. Top tips for people wishing to apply: as I've said, engage with the Chamber of Commerce, and really look at it as a holistic opportunity to make improvements in your business. Don't look at it as a tick box exercise. It's not just about ticking a box and being able to satisfy something on one day. It's a process that you have to go through. Collaboration. I made some notes, and I'm just looking at my notes. So collaboration, cooperation, communication, all these great things. And it's certainly improved us as a business, and it's enabled us to really look at things that we might not have considered necessarily, and it certainly helps us move forward. I think the assessment and the well-being of our business in general, and certainly of our people, that's been a help. And I think if you engage and you do it with the greatest of intentions and you do it genuinely as something that you want to strive for and achieve, I think you'll get the most out of it. It's as I said, it's not a thing to look at as a tick box or one of those labels, you know, that you get and then you can put on your website. It's really a thing that is should be entered into in the spirit of partnership in order to achieve genuine sustainable practices with everything about your business, whether it's procurement or whether it's welfare or whatever it is. And also use the expertise on the Dubai Chamber side, because they've got some very, very good people on that side with huge expertise and huge insight and very good ideas. So we've learned a lot from you guys. I hope you guys have maybe learned some things from us as well. But we're very, very pleased and very, very proud to be here 9 years on the trot, 9 years on the run, sitting with this label. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Stuart Harrison. Now, I would like to invite our next speaker. Yes, Mr. Pawan Singh, General Manager of Jindal Shadid Iron and Steel LLC from the Sultanate of Oman. The company has applied for the... Excuse me? Sorry.
Yeah, please continue, Iman.
Yes, sorry. Okay, sorry. So, yeah, sorry, Mr. Pawan. So the company has applied for the label for the very first time. Please welcome Mr. Pawan.
Thank you, Iman. Thank you, His Excellency. Thank you, Charles and Saeed. And thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for giving us opportunity to speak about our journey of excellence. And as Iman mentioned, we are first-time applicant for Dubai CSR label. And so we are, it's a matter of honor for us to share our experience about Dubai CSR label and its application process. I am Pawan Singh from Jindal Shadid Iron and Steel LLC, Oman. I am responsible for the sustainability and environmental management for our Oman operation. Next slide, please. This slide shows our journey of excellence. Jindal Shadid is an integral part of Jindal Steel and Power Limited. We are a global company with more than 100,000 employees. We are present in India, Australia, Mozambique, South Africa, and Oman. We are in the business of iron and steel making, power generation, and mining. We started our operation in Oman in 2010 by commissioning a 1.5 million ton direct reduced iron plant. And in 2014, we commissioned our steel melt shop with a capacity 2.5 million ton. And in 2016, we commissioned our steel rolling mill of the capacity 1.5 million ton. With all these facilities, Jindal Shadid has become Oman's largest integrated steel plant, and we are the third largest steel plant in the GCC. In Oman, we are having a team of 650 employees of different nationalities. We are located in Sohar Industrial Port, and our main products are direct reduced iron, steel billets, and steel rebars. This slide shows the details of our Oman operation. In our last 10 years journey, we achieved many milestones in CSR, particularly in the areas of resource conservation, energy conservation, environment, and operational excellence. During this journey, we received various management systems certificates, product conformity certificates, and some certificates which are related to CSR management. We received some prestigious awards, which are the testament of our dedicated efforts for business excellence and CSR. So some of the most prestigious awards we received are Sultan Qaboos Award, which is the highest award of Oman. We received this award third time in a row. We received Frost and Sullivan Award for Business Excellence and Innovation 2 times in a row. And in 2019, we received the most prestigious award in GCC, that is Mohammed bin Rashid Award. And these awards are a great source of motivation for us. Next slide, please. I'd like to briefly explain about these 3 certificates which are related to CSR management. These certificates we received from a prestigious British certification body, UK Cares. So first certificate is about sustainability, and second certificate is about responsible sourcing for ethical supply chain management. And third certificate is EPD, Environmental Product Declaration Certificate, which is given for the product lifecycle assessment. So it was a short introduction about Jindal Shadid. And I hope in future, if we get the opportunity, then we will share more details about our CSR model, our best CSR practices and CSR performance. Today, I will focus more on our experience about Dubai CSR label. Next slide, please. So in this slide, I will share our experience about application process. So we had wonderful experience with the Dubai Chamber Center for Responsible Business team. They are really dedicated and they are having really dedicated and supportive team. Most of the time we interacted with Charles and Saeed. They respond promptly and they always extend their support to us whenever we needed. And the second thing, the second point we had very good experience is excellent training programs. I remember last year during COVID-19 pandemic, it was a very difficult time. Even then, Charles and Saeed organized several training sessions for application preparation and requirement of Dubai Chamber CSR framework. These training sessions are really very useful for the first-time applicants to understand the requirement of Dubai Chamber CSR framework. Third point is about very simplicity of online application process. So this is the beauty of Dubai CSR level application. And application is very simple and user-friendly. In online application, multiple options are provided for each criteria. And you need to select the appropriate option as per your current status, and you need to upload the evidence document. Then we are very much impressed with the provision of self-assessment. So self-rating is provided in the scale of 0 to 4 for each criteria. It gives us opportunity to evaluate our existing CSR management systems. Now, some tips for application, although we are first-time applicant, but I was asked by Saeed and Charles to provide some tips. So first tip I would like to give, that is, proper understanding of CSR framework is very much required to properly prepare the application. Second is, we need to make a team and a team leader. And it is always a good strategy to select team from HR, marketing, CSR, and environment department. And as a team, if you prepare application, its quality will be really excellent. Third is CSR application preparation and submission is an insightful exercise to fulfill the requirement of framework. Proper documentation is very much required. And last is implementation of CSR framework. If you really want to fulfill the framework's requirement, so after documentation, we should implement all the requirements of CSR framework. It will not only fulfill the requirement of application, but it will make your CSR management system more better. Now, I will share the benefits of CSR label. Dubai CSR label provides an excellent CSR framework, which enables your organization to understand its approach to CSR, and it also helps you to make proper strategy for the CSR function. Next is benchmark. It helps participating company to develop benchmarks for CSR performance. Third is brand value. Dubai CSR label helps organization to build their brands in the market. Next is it provides benchmarks for industry recognized practices. Next is Dubai CSR level is the recognition of CSR initiatives taken by the organization. Next, you get the opportunities for knowledge sharing and learning about the best CSR practices from other organizations by attending various programs organized by the Dubai Chamber. Last, Dubai CSR label provides feedback report indicating your strength and opportunities. So this feedback is very important. When you come to know about opportunities for improvement, then it helps you to further improve your CSR management system. So I hope I completed my presentation in within a time limit. And once again, thanks to His Excellency and the entire team of the Dubai Chamber for giving this honor. We are the first time applicant, and we are honored by this prestigious Dubai CSR label. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pawan Singh.
Thank you.
Last but not least, I would like to invite Mr. Mohammed Kahour, Chief Business Support Services Officer of Empower. The company has applied for the Dubai Chamber Advanced CSR label 3 times and 7 times in total. Please welcome Mr. Mohammed.
Assalamu alaikum, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mohammed Kahour, Chief Officer Business Support Services in Empower. On behalf of my CEO, His Excellency Ahmed bin Sha'far, I will take you through a little bit of brief of how Empower established and our involvement with CSR label with Dubai Chamber of Commerce. Empower established in 2003 with a decree from the ruler, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, as a joint venture between DIWA and TCOM groups, with a mission clearly defined by the government to promote sustainable urban development by delivering reliable, cost-effective, and environment-friendly world-class district cooling services. We started actually, in 2004 with a single temporary district cooling plant. And now, after all these years from 2004 until now, we have more than 84 plants with a total, server deliverable of 1.640 million refrigeration tonnages. We are serving more than 140,000 clients of different, level, corporates, individual customers, and we have a length of, 350,000 kilometers of network. Also, we are serving more than 1,252 buildings in all Dubai region. Empower is also a partner with United Nations Environment Program, UNEP. We are also a member of UN lead global initiatives to promote sustainability globally, not only within UAE. And we have partnerships with some other governments to promote district cooling services in those regions where we are partnering with UN. Next slide. This slide shows our journey from the beginning until now, with CSR label. We started actually in 2014, and then in 2019 we started our first involvement with CSR label, advanced label. We as a CSR team in Empower, we learned a lot from our partnership with CSR label team in Dubai Chamber of Commerce. They were very helpful, to mention some of the people that help us: Mr. Sayed, Dr. Sangeeta, Fatma Al-Banna. So they were a great help for my CSR team. We also learned a lot by partnershiping and learning also from other partners who are partnered with the CSR label. It's a great opportunity for any companies, any organization that they want to widen their knowledge when it comes to the CSR. It's an opportunity to be a part of a CSR label under the umbrella of the Dubai Chamber of Commerce. Next. Empower business model, is based on sustainability. Again, Empower also being a government organization. We are one of the pillars of Dubai strategic plan 2030 or 2050. So when it comes to the sustainability and environment friendly services, so we are a part of Dubai government's business strategy. We, with the help of Chamber of Commerce and the CSR label initiative, it helps us a lot to enhance our perspective toward sustainability. Also, they were a big help. Okay, we learned also a lot from their advices that they give us whenever they audit our submissions and our application. The report that they are submitting is very helpful and very useful for us, to at least, revisit and look into our services. And so by applying for the advance, we also revisited our policies and our procedures, when it comes to CSR. That's all what I have to say. Thank you very much, and keep up the hard work and the good job that you guys are doing. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mohammed Tahour. Now,
thank you.
You're welcome. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Kamal Melahi, Senior Manager of the Center for Responsible Business in Dubai Chamber, to say a few words and announce the awardees for the second half of the 2020 cycle. Please welcome Dr. Kamal.
Thank you, Iman. Your Excellency Hisham Sharawi, Vice Chairman, Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Thank you for Your Excellency for a very insightful and informative speech. Thanks to our speakers for a very informative speech, and thank you for the very kind words about the CSR label. This has pushed us to work even harder to deliver even a better service. Thank you for your kind words. The Dubai Chamber CSR label ceremony is a great occasion to congratulate, celebrate, and recognize the fantastic CSR work and achievements the recipients have carried out over the last year. Every year, we congratulate the recipients with loud cheers and applauses, which is not possible this year because of the COVID pandemic. That said, this year, given the situation, the Dubai Chamber CSR labels carry deep significance. It testifies to your deep commitment to CSR and sustainability during such challenging business environment due to COVID-19 pandemic. It gives me immense pleasure to announce the recipients of the Dubai Chamber CSR label H2 Cycle 2020. The recipients of the Dubai Chamber CSR labels for H2 2020 cycles are Emirates Gas for the 10th time and advanced category for the 2nd time. Emerald Services for the 9th time. Mashreq Bank for the 9th time. Zuleika Hospital for the 8th time and advanced category for the 3rd time. Apparel Group for the 8th time and advanced category for the 1st time. Shaloub Group for the 8th time and advanced category for the 1st time. Innova, receiving CSR Dubai Chamber CSR label for the 8th time. Infofort, receiving Dubai Chamber CSR label for the 8th time. MAB Facilities Management for the 8th time. Empower for the 7th time and Advanced category for the 3rd time. AF Constructions for the 7th time. Telecom Group for the 5th time and Advanced category for the 3rd time. ASGC receiving the Dubai Chamber CSR label for the 5th time. Centena Group receiving the Dubai Chamber CSR label for the 5th time. Dar Tawriq for Freighting and Faction Services receiving the Dubai Chamber CSR label for the 5th time. Roads and Transport Authority, RTA, receiving the Dubai Chamber CSR label for the 5th time. TriStar Group for the 5th time. School Transport Services for the 5th time and Workplace category for the 1st time. Emikul, Emirates District Cooling for the 4th time. Future Pipe Industries for the 4th time. National Bank of Fujairah for the 4th time. Corporate Business Services for the 4th time and Environment category for the 1st time. Dubai World Trade Center for the 3rd time. High Metrics Group for the 2nd time and Advanced category for the 1st time. Degrade for the 2nd time. HP receiving the Dubai Chamber CSR label for the 2nd time. Dabur International for the 2nd time for Workplace and Marketplace categories. Emirates Global Aluminium for the 2nd time and Community category for the 1st time. And now for our 1st time recipients, Jindal Shahid Iron and Steel from the Sultanate of Oman. Michelin for the 1st time. Procter & Gamble Middle East. Global Indian International School Abu Dhabi for Workplace category. AXA Trading for Environment category. Phoenix Contact Middle East for Environment category. The Box Self-Storage Services for Environment category. And last but not least, Vision Valley for Workplace category. Congratulations to all H2 2020 CSR label recipients. And please note that all the recipients of the label will receive e-certificates and logos after this ceremony, and it will be announced in the media. Before we close the ceremony, I wish to extend my thanks to all of those who participated in today's event. I would like to thank the DC CSR label team for their fantastic work over the last few months. Once again, congratulations for receiving the Dubai Chamber CSR label, and thank you for your participation. Over to you, Iman.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kamal, and congratulations again to all of the recipients. Now, we would like to request to everyone to kindly switch on your cameras for a group picture. Please keep your cameras on for a while and keep smiling. Our team is going to start taking photos very shortly once everyone's opened their cameras. Okay. Thank you all very much for being with us today. Congratulations again, and we look forward to seeing you again next year. And thank you for opening your cameras.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All the best. All the
Thank
best.
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you very much.